In summer 2017, Chancellor Merkel and President Macron decided to develop a joint European air defense system of the next generation. At ILA 2018, the German and French defense ministers signed a high-level Common Operational Requirements document, HLCORD, defining the common expectations and requirements for a next-generation weapon system, NGWS, within a FCAS. In May 2019, Spain officially joined the program. And now in the 2023 Paris Air Show, Belgium joined this program as observer. Its goal is to be fully operational around 2040. It not only includes the new generation of fighter jets, but also will develop unmanned aerial vehicles and combat cloud platforms. This project is jointly led by Airbus and Dassault Aviation, with Dassault Aviation leading the development of the new generation fighter, NGF, and Airbus Defence and Space as the main partner. In turn, Airbus is in charge of remote carriers, RC, with main MBDA as main partner in the System of System/Air Combat Cloud, SOS/ACC, with Thales. In February 2020, Dassault Aviation, Airbus and its partners have obtained initial contracts, which have started the demonstration phase. This contract values €155 million. It is expected to undergo 18 months of research and development. In December 2022, Dassault Aviation, Airbus, Indra, UMAD and industrial partners get another contract, which values €3.2 billion. It's demonstrator phase 1B, the major step on its way to first flight. FCAS will consist of the Next Generation Weapon System, NGWS, and other air platforms in the future battle space. The components of NGWS will be remote delivery vehicles, swarm drones, and the new generation fighter, NGF, defined as the sixth generation jet fighter. It is expected to replace the current French Rafale, German Typhoon, and Spanish EF-18 Hornet fighter jets around 2040 to 2045. Airbus Defence and Space is mainly responsible for the development of unmanned aerial vehicle combat and multi-domain combat cloud systems in the FCAS project, and has introduced the concept of unmanned combat systems in FCAS. Airbus stated that the formation of manned and unmanned aerial vehicles will become a part of air combat, where they collaborate on the battlefield and are connected through a battle cloud system. To achieve such a function, it is necessary to develop a new type of combat collaboration software, through which human pilots can set tasks and send them to the drone group, which can independently allocate and execute tasks under the coordination of the software. Other aircraft connected to the network will include the planned medium-altitude long-endurance, MALE, UAVs, a 400M turboprop military transport aircraft, a 330 multi-purpose aerial refueling aircraft, Rafale, Typhoon and F-35 fighter. At present, Airbus has carried out relevant research and experimental work, with a focus on software development of collaborative algorithms. Although there is no clear definition of the sixth-generation fighter at present, all countries generally agree that compared with the previous air combat, the future air combat will more needs platform integration and information fusion. So the development of the sixth-generation fighter is not the development of a single fighter, but the development of a system of systems. The Future Combat Air System, FCAS, will create a network of manned and unmanned platforms, including fighter jets, drones, and satellites in the air, which will then be connected to ground and sea forces. The connection of space platforms directly contributes to improving combat situational awareness. The space-based intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) satellite constellation will allow rapid on-demand collection and near real-time delivery of tactical ISR information. This will make it possible for the elastic transmission of air, ground, and sea situational awareness far beyond the on-site range. The use of space-based sensors from the above satellite constellation will be the key to near real-time detection of hypersonic and/or stealth platforms. Such space-based platforms will also provide onboard air situational awareness and navigation aids in hostile environments, bringing advanced capabilities and performance to FCAS. FCAS will be a gradual development process, with multiple target architectures planned to achieve comprehensive collaborative operations by 2040. At that time, the space-based architecture of the combat system will also be fully operational. Safran and MTU Aero Engines will establish a 50-50 joint venture to research and develop new engines. Safran is responsible for developing the hot section components of the engine, including combustion chamber, high-pressure turbine, and afterburner. MTU is responsible for the development of compressors and low-pressure turbines, as well as providing technical service support for the engine. Safran and MTU plan to develop and apply new technologies based on the M88 engine for use in NGF validation aircraft. Safran has been researching high-pressure turbine materials and coatings that can handle high temperatures up to 2,100 degrees Celsius, and is also researching variable cycle technology. Safran stated that the engine of the NGF validation aircraft is likely to appear around 2027. After Europe as a whole missed the development of the fifth-generation fighter, they focused on the development of the new generation fighter. The joint development of France, Germany and Spain will face great challenges in cooperation. If the differences in cooperation cannot be resolved well, the FCAS project will inevitably suffer serious delays. On the technical level, on the one hand, France, Germany, and Spain have mature aviation industries and the ability to develop new generation fighter jets and combat systems, and on the other hand, the three countries lack experience in developing fifth-generation fighter jets, which will increase the difficulty of developing new generation fighter jets. However, in the situation of completely falling behind the trend of the fifth-generation fighter jet, directly developing a new generation fighter jet is the best choice for Europe to maintain its leading position in aviation.